All right, pal. There you go. You look just like one of those guys on top of a wedding cake, right? Huh?
Mom, if you're getting married, how come nobody's here?
We're here, CJ, and that's all that counts.
Mommy, take off your coat. I want to see a dress.
Sweetheart, I can't take off my coat because if I do, then Uncle Kane will see me in my wedding dress, and it's not good luck for the groom to see the bride. In fact, it's bad luck.
We've had enough bad luck already, haven't we? From now on, it's only good luck, guys. Okay, I'm gonna look for Mr. Applegate, see if I can find him, get this ball rolling, all right?
Great.
Who's Mr. Applegate?
Well, Mr. Applegate is the justice of the peace, and he's the one who's going to marry your Uncle Kane and me, just as soon as your Aunt Luna gets here.
Is Daddy coming with Aunt Luna?
No, sweetheart. Daddy's not going to be here today.
How come? You said today was special for our family.
Well, it is going to be special, sweetheart. It's going to be special for your Uncle Kane and me. But your daddy's just not going to be here.
So tell me, Max, where are Tina and Kane going to get married?
Just across the county line, Justice of the Peace, Radisson Town Hall.
Well, that JP might as well just stay at home because there's not going to be a wedding. Thank you.
Got it.
We might not be having a wedding either. You just stabbed my best friend in the back.
Oh. Luna, Court's not gonna go busting up Tina's wedding.
Oh, what do you think he's gonna do, Max? Throw rice? He'd just as soon as bring in a bazooka if he thought it would stop Kane and Tina from tying the knot.
Court is totally in love with Tina. He deserves one last chance to fight for her.
That's all he's been fighting for months. It's his fighting that drove Tina back to Kane. I do not smell wildflowers and hear a bass drum. I hear thunder and I smell trouble.
You know, Court may not be able to get Kane and Tina apart. Maybe it's too late. But the guy deserves the chance to reach out for her one last time to the woman he loves.
Sugar, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but sometimes you're too romantic for your own good. Or for Tina's good, at least. Because Cord is gonna try to break up that wedding. And when he does, it's gonna be your fault.
Yeah.
Maybe it is all my fault. Marty, don't even think that.
Even Jessica hates me. Didn't you hear her?
Look, honey, you know, she tore up the music. She stomped out of here. I mean, it is only natural that she is mad at you. You're accusing her big brother of raping you.
He did rape me.
I know that. And it's not your fault. You are the victim.
No. I'm starting to think that Suede was right, that I had it coming. That I asked for everything that happened to me.
You look like you just went 10 rounds with Riddick Bowe, and you didn't get paid.
No, I was just talking to Jason.
Oh, well, he must have really chewed your ear to make you look like this.
No, he just, made me wake up and smell the coffee.
About what?
Marty Saybrook?
How come you can never get a refill of a cup of coffee when you really want it?
Rachel, don't worry about the coffee, all right? Look at me. You believe that I'm innocent.
I'm as sure as I was when you asked me 2 minutes ago.
Well, what is this? You don't believe me, do you? You think I raped Marty.
I could never believe you did something so horrible.
Then why'd you practically jump out of your skin when I just touched you just now?
Kevin, you are not the only one affected by this. My whole family's involved. My father's the DA. My mother might be pulled in because... Look, the bottom line is, I'm just scared for you.
Not my fellow rapists?
No, I think they could have done something like that. Todd and Zach, I've never had much respect for them anyway.
What about Powell?
He might have been a part of it. Easily, the way he follows those two around.
So my fraternity brothers just became sex criminals for a night. Is that it?
I have never seen a place as wild as the Kappa Alpha Delta house the night of the spring fling party. I mean, everyone was drunk. Who knows what went on between Marty and your 3 fraternity brothers?
Well, I sure don't, but whatever it is, Marty's saying that I was up there doing it too.
I am sure that you didn't rape Marty.
You were also sure that I slept with her that night. Look, I can see how you'd think that. You show up at the party, I've got a scratch on my face. There's lipstick on my collar. And then Marty comes down the stairs looking like she's had the time of her life. It's pretty incriminating. But you're wrong. I didn't sleep with her, and your dad is wrong. I didn't rape Marty. I didn't do anything wrong. Rachel, all I want is for you to trust me.
I do. I trust you. I do.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Is Kevin Buchanan around?
Who wants to know?
I'm a reporter from the Chronicle. I'd like to ask him a couple of questions.
I thought when I said their names out loud, Todd, Zach, Powell, Kevin, that the waves pounding in my head would stop. Things have only gotten worse.
Take it easy.
I'm a total mess. I hate Kevin for what he's done to me, and yet at the same time, I care about his family, especially Jessica and Vicky, and they can't believe that Kevin's guilty, so now they hate me.
Listen. This kind of thinking is not going to help you, Marty.
What can help? This whole thing's spinning out of control, and I'm the one who started it. It's my fault.
Listen, do not feel guilty. It is not your fault.
Even Jason told me not to go to the stupid fraternity party. Did I listen? No!
Okay, Marty, listen. Maybe you should not have gone to the frat party. But poor judgment, no matter how bad it is, does not justify sexual assault. Now, you have got to find a way to stop beating yourself up about it.
Maybe by turning myself into a different person.
How about letting that person do something nice for herself? Something normal, like, what, taking a walk, listening to music? Go out and cut some flowers. Listen, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to run to the hospital. You gonna be okay alone?
I'm not alone. Cassie's upstairs taking a nap.
Okay, good. Remember, normal.
Hello?
Hello, Marty. St. Gannon. Listen, the press got a hold of your story, which means that someone from the media may try to talk to you before long.
Well, wait a minute. I thought my name's not supposed to be released.
Well, it wasn't, but those media guys, they've got a way of sniffing things out.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't talk to them. But you better get used to them coming around, because until it's over, you're not going to have very much privacy. So listen, kid, I'll talk to you soon. You try to take care of yourself.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Goodness gracious, your hands are so dirty. Maybe you should wipe them off on a towel or something.
That might take a while. I'm really dirty.
Well, anything worth doing is worth doing slowly. So what is that? Some kind of new Serenity Springs skin treatment or something?
Yeah, it's oil of PA. Pennsylvania crude, fresh from Serenity Springs. Well.
Oh, that's right. I heard that Max Holden struck oil. Well, good for him. I'm here for a little oil rubbing of myself. I mean, crude wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but I guess that could be stimulating.
You're here for a massage?
Yes. I just don't know where the room is.
Well, I could show you.
Could you?
Yeah.
Well, fine. I'll just put myself in your, well, lubricated little hands.
Maxwell, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you coming with me to Tina and Kane's wedding or not?
Not.
That is the least you can do after you opened your big mouth and told Cord where the wedding's going to be, so he can probably come in and ruin it all.
I said I'm not going.
Why are you being so pig-headed?
I'm not doing this to be stubborn. I'm doing this to be loyal. How am I supposed to watch Tina marry Kane knowing how Cord feels about her?
Well, Cord is definitely headed for a fall because Tina and Kane are getting married.
And Cord is not going to quit unless he gets one last shot at winning Tina back. I gave him the shot. All's fair in love and war.
With Cord, love is war. Darling, do you honestly think that Tina is going to go running back to Cord after he torpedoes a wedding? Not the Tina I know.
Cord is not going to bust the wedding up.
Oh, he's going to try all right, but it ain't going to work because Tina and Kane are getting married today. Or my name is not Luna Darlene Moody.
You call this a couple questions? Just leave me alone, please.
How well did you know the victim?
Look, why don't you just get out of here, all right?
What was your family's reaction to the rape charge against you?
I told you, will you just leave me alone? Look at that guy. He's like a vulture.
Do you want to go to my place?
What for?
I thought you might want some privacy.
No, I'll get it at home, thanks. I just didn't think the news hounds would be tracking me down so fast.
Kevin, everything's gonna be okay.
Wanda, here, thanks.
Wait, what is the rush? Is something wrong? Is Duke sick?
Duke? No, Duke's fine. Wouldn't be 1,000 miles away from this town.
Leanne is coming back from Texas with him, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. Thanks, Wanda.
Hey, Kevin. Have you seen Marty since the frat house party?
What, does everybody have a question around here for me? Last thing I'm gonna do is talk about the party with you.
What's his problem?
Now the news. Campus rape at a fraternity house.
Wait a second, turn this up.
Police have announced the arrest of 4 Landview University students charged with raping a young woman identified only as a university co-ed. The accused are all members of the Kappa Alpha Delta fraternity on campus where the rape allegedly took place. Named today were Todd Manning, Zachary Rosen, Powell Lord III, and Kevin Buchanan, grandson of multimillionaire oil mogul Asa Buchanan, and son of Victoria Lord Buchanan, publisher of the Pulitzer Prize-winning newspaper, The Banner. The accused have all been released on bail.
A wonderful family, the Buchanans.
Well, Tina's not actually a Buchanan. She's a lord. Well, what was a lord?
Fine people, the Lord. Is it raining outside?
No. Listen, Mr. Applegate, I just want to thank you for agreeing to marry us in such short notice.
It happens all the time. Love.
Oh, well, not in this case.
What? My boy, if you don't love the girl...
No, I love the girl. It's just that we're not getting married because... Let's see. Her family's having a few problems right now, so we've agreed to get married as quickly and as quietly as possible. That's all.
You are still going to need a bride, though.
Oh, she's getting ready in the next room. It's the maid of honor who isn't here.
Delayed by the rain, no doubt.
It's not raining, sir.
What's this?
An umbrella stand. Comes in pretty handy on a nasty day like this.
It's not, Baby. You make roses redundant.
They're beautiful, Kane. Everything is beautiful.
Thank God this day is finally here.
Do you ever think that it might not happen?
Baby, believe me, there were days when I didn't dare dream that this could come true. And it has. We're gonna be together forever and ever.
Promise me that.
I promise.
You promise?
Mm-hmm. No more threats from Cord, no more ghosts from the past. All those are chapters from a book that's closed forever.
So, you've returned to the scene of the crime. I knew you would.
Predicting the future's your specialty, huh?
Seem very contrite about breaking into my storage box.
I did what I had to do, Angela.
That seems to be your guiding principle.
What if I said that God asked me to break into that box?
You stole from me, plain and simple. Was it worth it? Did you get what you were looking for?
Yeah, actually, I did. Yeah, I found exactly what I was looking for.
I remember the first couple I ever married, Gerald and Pinky Matheson. It was in the spring of 1941, a rainy day like this one.
Hey, mister, it's not raining.
I was as nervous as they were. There was a little mishap on the front steps. Pinky
Sweetheart,
was the only bride
I think Luna's lost. Maybe we should get started, huh? What do you say?
She'll get here, Kane. Besides, I need a witness for this.
Elmer Pierce and Henry Bean in 1950. I married them, and her name became Ellie Bean. I believe it was raining that day, too.
I don't think we can wait much longer, okay?
Kane, I'm not going to get married without my best friend here. Luna will show up any second now, believe me. See?
Oh, thank goddess he's not here.
Who?
Cord!
Yeah, actually, going through those papers did pay off for me.
I don't see how.
Are you surprised?
I'm concerned. Cord, when we met in Texas, your sole purpose in life was to find some sort of evidence so that you could send Kane back to prison.
Yeah, well, that's still what I'm after. Only now I'm a little closer.
To what? Vengeance? What I've tried to show you is that there is no peace at the end of this path. There is only anguish and regret.
I guess I'll have to take my chances, huh?
You know, Kane is not the devil. The real demon is inside of you.
So you told me.
Don't you see what's happening? This obsession with Kane is poisoning your mind.
How's that?
Because there is nothing in those papers. Nothing. What you stole were just meaningless correspondence and divorce documents. What you found was not damning evidence against Cain. It was just proof about how twisted you have become.
No. See, you're wrong about that. Because damning evidence is exactly what I did find.
What is it?
You want to know? Then come with me. Right now.
Right now, there's no indication as to when the trial of those 4 Landview University students charged with rape will begin. Meanwhile, the accused, including heir to oil millions, Kevin Buchanan, have all been released on...
What's up, Kev? Haha, you were just listening to it. This is really bad, isn't it? I had to duck reporters the whole way home from Wanda's. Mom and Dad around?
No, they're at the banner trying to figure out what to do.
About me?
Well, this isn't going to be the easiest thing to print up in the banner. I don't care how well they handle it.
I guess I am just... I never dreamed that the media was going to come after me like this. I got it.
No, it's a bad idea.
Are reporters calling here, too?
It's been ringing off the hook. In fact, only one person called that wasn't a reporter. That was your lawyer.
Nora Gannon? Mm-hmm. What'd she say?
She said don't talk to reporters.
Oh. Where's Jessica?
She's in her room. She won't come out either.
I can't take this, Joe.
Cool it, all right? Cool.
I didn't do anything. Why is Marty going after me like this? Why?
Why not?
Marty, open the door, please.
What do you want?
I need to talk to you.
About what?
About a mistake I made.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Marty, Jason just told me that you talked to the police and reported that you were raped. And I just heard on the radio that Kevin and his 3 frat buddies were charged with the same thing.
Some coincidence, huh?
I can't tell you how sorry I am.
Well, that's weird, considering he told Andrew that I'm a slut who will lie with or to anyone.
What?
I heard you talking to him at the church.
You were there?
Yeah, well, long enough to hear that you didn't believe that I was raped. That was plenty for me.
Marty, I was upset when I said that.
Yeah, well, you should have seen me after it happened.
Look, you said you don't know why you opened that door to let me in. Well, I do. Some little part of you still trusts me. And a part of me told me to come here. The same part that's been nagging me about you from before this even happened.
What are you talking about?
Something keeps telling me that I was right to believe every word you spoke and wrong to believe what those frat boys said.
Yeah, well, don't drop by when you finally make up your mind.
Marty, I want to believe that you're the bright-eyed girl I went to that concert with and sat at that piano and played music with.
As opposed to the slut?
I want to believe that I was totally wrong about you. And wrong not to believe you were raped. But if I am wrong, I need to hear it from you. You gotta tell me what happened that night.
I don't owe you anything.
I know you don't, but... Look, I'm sorry. I can understand you not wanting to talk to me. Hell, I can understand you never wanting to see my face again.
Maybe you should just leave.
I can't leave yet, Marty. There's something else that I have to ask you.
Here, come on.
Where are you taking me?
I can't tell you.
Well, if this is part of your crusade against Kane, I don't want to have anything to do with it.
Angela, please, just come with me.
No, not until I am sure.
Sure of what? You were sure that I was going to get Tina and my kids back. Well, that never happened, now did it? Angela, I need you to do this for me.
I don't know if I can.
Remember how you told me that having faith means moving on? I am trying to do that here. Please come with me. Before it's too late.
I didn't rape her, Joey. I know. I know. Right? No one can convince me that he did. I'm behind you 100%. I don't know what I'd do if the family wasn't behind you, I'll tell you that. Well, we are. All right, so stop worrying about it. It's not that easy. I'm tearing everyone to pieces here, Joey. Jessica's locked herself up in the room. Mom and Dad have to publish an article about their rape suspect son. Grandpa, he's probably gonna hear everybody whispering behind his back in meetings and stuff. I'm killing them all. Kevin, just stop. Kevin, I am not even Kevin Buchanan anymore. Don't you see that? To those reporters out there, I am a rapist. It doesn't matter that I didn't do it or that I never stepped foot in a court. I am guilty because I was accused. Do you understand? My own girlfriend even thinks I might have done it. Rachel said that? She didn't have to. What is going on in Marty's head that's making her think that I did this? I gotta talk to her.
No, listen. Even Nora Gannon said no contact with Marty. None. Besides, if you did that, you'd have to ply your way through all the reporters anyway. Speak of the devil. Get out of here! Kevin, stop, Kevin. Kevin, I'll get him away. Stay here. Don't leave, all right? Just get a grip.
Cord is coming here?
He is liable to come through that door any second now.
That's impossible, right? He doesn't even know where we are.
Well, he didn't until Max opened his big mouth and told him.
Oh my God, you haven't got a minute to lose.
Just calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down, Kane. Cord is on his way here. You know what that means? That means we gotta get this over with as soon as we can. Kids, Mr. Applegate, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Wait. Okay? So what? What if Cord does show up? So what? What can he do? He can't stop us from getting married.
Of course he can.
No, honey. No, he can't. Listen, he's got nothing on me, and you and I love each other. So if Cord shows up, all he's gonna see is us getting married because you and I are gonna become husband and wife. Come hell or high water.
I feel like I just took the vows.
Let's make it official, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, Mr. Applegate, I think we are ready to go.
Excellent.
Yes.
If everyone would gather around.
Okay.
Here, your flowers. All right.
Dearly beloved.
Here, come over here. Sorry.
Yes.
Dearly beloved, my class.
Oh.
Thank you. Dearly beloved, friends, children, we've come together on this wet and dreary afternoon
It's
to
not
celebrate
raining.
the joining of this woman Tina Lord Roberts with this man, Kane Rogan, in the lifelong bond of marriage, a bond that once forged cannot be sundered by any man. Tina and Kane, have you come here freely and without reservation to give yourselves to each other in marriage?
We have.
Will you love and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
We will.
We will.
So what are you doing? Changing the herbal motif, or did they run out of garlic in the kitchen?
I'm just cleaning up after Max's kid Al. He strung these up to scare off the evil spirits.
Evil spirits? Now, what kind of bedtime stories are they telling that young boy?
Well, now, I know it sounds crazy.
Try it.
There really are ghosts on this property, from where the Civil War cemetery is. They got all riled up when we started drilling for oil, and then when the first well came in, they went on a war path.
Pretty stupid ghost, huh? And this is America. You're supposed to be excited when you strike oil, not upset about it, right?
Tell it to my sister Lou and her and Max. They're always going round about it. So, how was your massage?
Could have been better.
Well, maybe next time I'll do it.
Don't tell me you're not only an oil roughneck and a garlic wrangler, but you're a masseur, too?
Well, I can do almost anything with my hands.
Well, I can hardly wait to get back into a towel. You're right. You do have very, very good, strong hands. It's just what my body needs. So, until then, here's to keeping in touch.
Come on, Ty, we gotta change that gasket.
Max, hold on. I need some advice. I met this incredible, sweet, knockout lady.
Whoa, hold it right there. I'm the last person you should be talking to about women.
Why?
Because I do much better with the oil, so let's just stick to gaskets, huh? I'm sorry. Look, I think it's great you met someone. I bet she's a real sweetheart.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, well, I'm just catching up on the local news.
I see you heard the report.
It was hard to miss.
Rachel, sweetheart, look, I know this is tough for you. I wanted to be the one to break it to you.
Yeah, well, Kevin has already told me all about it.
Well, I told Kevin to stay away from you.
How dare you, and how could you let the press get hold of that story?
Look, Rachel, all police arrests are public record. Look, when a handful of blue bloods are pulled in on an offense like rape, well, that's big news. And like it or not, the public has a right to know about it, and the press has a right to tell them.
Yeah, but it's all so unfair.
Listen, Ricky, sweetheart, I never would have arrested Kevin if I didn't have just cause. And believe me, the police aren't crazy about these acquaintance rape cases, especially when there's alcohol involved. I mean, hell, a lot of times, the woman's testimony doesn't even hold up. But the evidence is solid here. The victim swears that she was raped by all 4 men. And that means Kevin, too.
You've got lipstick on your jacket and your face is scratched. Kevin, you were with her.
I was not, I swear to you.
Well, why don't I check your story with Marty? She looks like she had one wild night. I bet she's coming down from your room.
Rachel, what's wrong? Look, Is there anything that you can tell me about this charge against Kevin?
Just one thing. He is innocent.
This may sound strange, but would you ever consider getting together sometime to finish that song? Teach me how to dream?
What?
I mean, it'd take a lot of work, but I think the tune's worth it. I keep hearing it in my head. I sure wish you'd play it again.
I can't.
Why not?
There's no music anymore. Everything's different.
Things might change again. You never know.
Why are you doing this? It's too late.
No, it's not.
You just got through telling me that you're not sure if I was right. And would I please try to convince you, and now you want to play music together? I don't think so.
Marty,
The last thing I need is another person pretending that they have faith in me when they really don't. So would you please just get out of here and stay gone?
Please just give me...
Don't touch me.
Marty, I'm
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Dear God, what have they done to you?
You're really worried about Rachel, aren't you?
Well, she's not taking the news about Kevin too well, and things could get a whole lot worse.
How so?
Well, Nora represented Kevin in his bail hearing. There's a good chance that she could end up taking his case, and if she does...
That means she's your opponent in the trial.
Right. And we dig in on opposite sides of the courtroom, and guess who gets caught in the middle?
Rachel's loyalties might be split, but I doubt that her sympathies would be.
You think she'll side with the defense?
Of course. She believes that Kevin is innocent. Doesn't she?
Well, I'm not too sure. When I mentioned Kevin's name to Rachel, something started gnawing at her, but she wouldn't talk about it.
I hate to say this, but maybe what's gnawing at her is the ugly truth that Kevin is guilty.
You believe Marty? I mean, even though she's been known to lie about almost everything.
In my experience, most women do not lie about being raped. Yes, I believe Marty. But there is one part of this is just so tough to buy.
What's that?
That Kevin Buchanan is messed up in something this repulsive.
Well, baby, you know, Kevin was drinking. Things just got out of hand.
Oh, come on, Hank. Now, I know you're far from Kevin's biggest fan, but even you have to admit that it is hard to think of Kevin as a rapist.
Sweetheart, my personal feelings about that kid doesn't matter one way or the other. Kevin and his buddies were accused of breaking the law. It's my job to prosecute lawbreakers. Period. And besides, kids from good families have been known to rape.
How solid do you think your case is?
Very solid.
And what if Kevin really is innocent?
Then it's up to the defense to establish that. It's my job to prove that he's guilty. Unfortunately for Kevin and for Rachel, I'm real good at my job.
Marty, open up, it's Kevin. Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. Marty, I need to talk to you. Why are you doing this to me, Marty? Will you please open the door? What the hell are you doing here?
Kane, where is he? Where is he?
Don't worry, he's coming, okay? Ah, there he is.
Oh, when the best man's gotta go, he's gotta go.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, where'd we leave off?
On this happy day.
Ah, yes. And so, on this happy day, may you not only feel the full measure of love that you have for one another, but remember that your love can't survive without compassion, understanding, and a big helping of patience. The rings, please.
Oh, finally. Can't believe this is actually happening.
That's right, we're in the home stretch now. Come on.
Oh, thank God.
Kane Rogan, do you take this woman, Tina Lord, to be your lawful wedded wife, to love her and cherish her for richer or poor, in sickness and health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Tina Lord, take this man, Kane, to be your lawful wedded husband, to love him and cherish him for richer or poor, in sickness and health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Oh.
Then, with the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I now pronounce you...
Wait, stop. These two can't get married.
Tomorrow on Wild Thing Weekend, the commish gets his wish, a shiny new foreign sports car. But when he has a run-in with carjackers who steal his dream, Tony and his troops go undercover to catch the criminals. Don't miss the commish. Next, Ryan is on the run and he's found his next victim. Stay tuned for General Hospital, following an ABC News brief.
ABC Soap Talk's got the who, what, why, and where on all your favorite shows. But only you have the answers for this week's daytime dilemma. Call 1-900-740-5000, 75 cents per minute, and get a sneak peek at next week's shows.